Hi beautiful people, it's me Flavio Miguel and welcome back to my channel. But it is most likely that this is your first time over here because most of my viewers, they are not subscribers. But I hope by the end of the video that this will be a different thing for you, alright? Kylie Cosmetics just released their new foundation after 3 years in the making, and today I'll be reviewing it to you. But what is that exactly that I'm going to be doing? Well, I'll be unboxing the product. I'll be also talking about their most important claims, and based upon those claims, I'll be reviewing those products. Because it's like I said in the past, your product is only as good as you claim it to be. So we have a lot to talk about it. It is now 11:13 in the morning and I already applied the foundation, which was at 11 o'clock. And today it's a very convenient day for me to test this foundation. Why? Because I do have a very full agenda. I will facilitate a training today that starts at 12 o'clock and ends at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. After that, I'll be heading to one of the makeup schools that I teach at, and the lesson starts there at 7 in the evening and ends at 10:15. Then after that, I'll be picking up my dog, which is spending the day at her bestie's home, and I'll be returned to the studio by around 11:30 in the evening, which is going to give me plenty of time to do a wear test with roughly more than 12 hours. So I want to really know how this is going to hold on, and I'm very excited to share my conclusions with you, alright? So as you can see, we have a lot to talk about it and a lot to show to you, so keep it up. But now let me make one thing clear. This is not a sponsored video. This is a partnership. I got those products for free from Kylie's PR team, and I am very grateful for this opportunity. I was also granted the foundation brush as well as the setting spray. Now let me share with you some information about these products. Those informations are informations that are found on Kylie Cosmetics website. The foundation is available in 40 shades. They have 20 shades available in stores and 40 shades available online. They are divided in 4 undertones: cool, warm, warm neutral, and neutral undertone. And they are divided in 5 different shades category. They would divide it between fair up to deep. So it's fair, light, medium, tan, and deep. The claims of this product says that it delivers a airbrush setting finish with medium to buildable coverage. It offers 12 hours of comfortable wear, hydrating, and weightless. It is non-comedogenic and cake-free. And it is also sweat, humidity, and waterproof. Well, I'll be the judge of that. So this is how the product comes inside of the packaging. You're gonna see here the color reference, the number. In this case is the 4.5C, which stands for a cool undertone or more a rosy undertone. Outside of the packaging, that's how it looks like. You're gonna get here also the color indication, the same one on the lid of the box. They claim that 1 pump should be enough for your entire face if you're applying with the brush. This product retails for 34.99 euros or 36 US dollars. It comes with 30 ml inside, which is basically the same amount that you would find with any other foundation in the market. The brush retails for 32 euros and 99 cents or 32 US dollars. When you compare with other brands like for example MAC, which offers a similar kind of brush, their brush would retail at MAC Cosmetics for 48 euros. You also have Morphe, which has a similar brush which retails for 20 euros, and also Inica, which is also a vegan brand and then has a very similar brush to this, which retails for 29.99 euros. So it's just in between affordable and a more expensive brand. The setting spray retails for 29.99 cents. When you compare this with other brands such as MAC Cosmetics with their Fix Plus, MAC Cosmetics retail their Fix Plus for 36 euros. You also have Huda Beauty, which has one of my favorite setting sprays in the market, and their setting spray retails for 33 euros. And you also have Charlotte Tilbury, which has also an amazing setting spray that retails for 35 euros. So the price is not really too crazy here. It's just just on the same level as the other ones. Let me talk a little bit about my skin type. I do have a combined skin type, dehydrated. I did try this foundation already in two different models, one with a deeper skin tone and another one with a lighter skin tone, and in both of them I did use the brush. I also use my hands, and I also use a sponge just to see how this would react in different situations. And what I'm very excited about this foundation, trying it on myself, is because I do have a texture skin and I do have a mature skin, if you will. So I am excited to go through this with you, alright? I hope you guys are enjoying watching this video. Please keep it up. So I decided to do this application using my hands because when it comes to coverage and foundation, I like to have a very transparent, sheer, preferably undetectable coverage. So that's one of the reasons why I didn't use the brush that was sent together with the foundation. I did test the foundation using brush, using hands, and using a sponge on a model, and I will show the results for you as well. Another thing that I decided to do is not to apply foundation on this ear. Why? Because I wanted to see the oxidation, how much difference is going to be. And now it's time for me to apply some concealer, and you might be wondering, well, but aren't you gonna test only the foundation? Yes, but I also want to see how compatible are the products together, the foundation and the concealer. By the way, I already recorded an entire review on this product with wear test of 12 hours and waterproofing test. If you haven't watched it yet, there's a link right up here where you can watch it, alright? The dorsal of my nose is always very transparent. At least the older I became, it became more transparent. So I'm gonna go with a little bit of an extra concealer right over here, just to make sure that it's going to be concealed. And now it's time for me to set everything using a powder. I'm gonna use Kylie Cosmetics Setting Loose Powder in the color 400, or beige, if you will. I was also granted with the setting spray by Kylie Cosmetics, and I'm gonna try this as well right now. Okay, but I'll be applying only in half of my face because I wanna see how much this setting spray will extend the wear hours of the Power Plush Foundation. Okay, so right now I'm gonna go through the entire day. I will record the intro of this video, the disclaimers and everything else, and by the end of the day I'll be back to the studio just to record my conclusion. Alright, I'm very excited for this day, so keep it up. Allow me to show you how the Power Plush Foundation performed on my models. First of all, they don't have mature skin like me. No, they have beautiful skin. Let's start with Celine. She has very beautiful, pale and flawless skin. On Celine's face, I decided to start on her right side, applying the foundation first and finish it up with the concealer. On the left side of her face, I did the opposite, starting with the concealer and then applying the foundation. After that, I set everything with the Setting Loose Powder. You can see how beautifully natural this looks. And whether you start with the foundation or with the concealer, the end result is beautiful. My second model is Hadja. She has this beautiful caramel chocolate skin tone. I want you to demonstrate how this foundation performs using different techniques for application. First, I will use my hands to apply it. Then, I will use a brush. And finally, I will apply it using a beauty sponge. Let's go through it. Let's start off with just one pump. Now, there's something special about using your fingers to apply foundation. Your fingers, warmed by your body temperature, do something magical. It's like the foundation just melts into the skin, giving it its effortlessly natural vibe. And would you look at this flawless skin tone match? Now, let's set this beauty with Kylie Cosmetics Loose Powder. A little brush dance all over the face. Next up, some blush, going for Betty on the Block, also courtesy of Kylie Cosmetics. Time to seal the deal with the setting spray, and voila! This time I'm grabbing Kylie Cosmetics' new foundation brush for the application. Using a brush comes with a bunch of perks. You get that extra bit of control over the coverage, allowing you to play with different intensities across the face. Notice how, even with a brush, the foundation nails the perfect skin tone. Now, with a bit of concealer, let's tackle those inner and outer corners of the eyes, next to the nose wings and the corners of the mouth. Setting the stage with the Setting Loose Powder, and now I will sculpt a soft contour with a touch of bronze powder. To cap it off, a sprinkle of highlighter, Salted Caramel by Kylie Cosmetics. Perfection achieved. let's apply this foundation, but switch to a sponge this time. Using a sponge tends to deliver high coverage, but bear in mind, it might not be suitable for everyone. Look at the beauty of the foundation match. Even with a sponge creating high coverage, the transition from foundation to bare skin is seamless. For the concealer, I'm sticking with the sponge, but this time using a technique to lift her face features. This involves the inner and outer corners of the eyes, next to the nose wings, near the mouth corners, and right below the cheekbones. For a rosy touch, I use 2 different cream blushes. The beauty sponge effortlessly blends all these products seamlessly. As for the highlighter, I'm switching to Trini London Creamy Highlighter in the color Candlelight. Now that everything is perfectly applied, it's time to set it all with loose setting powder. To ensure everything stays in place, I will seal the entire makeup using setting spray. Now a touch of lipstick, and we are ready to roll. It's now 19 past 11 in the evening, so it's been 12 hours and 20 minutes now. So let's take a look at my face. I think you actually can tell that it's been 12 hours because I look like trash, literally. It's been a very full day, but let's check. Now, first thing that I want to do is just make a test to see if it's transfer proof on both sides on the face. The side that I didn't apply the setting spray and the side that I did apply. So let's see. First, the one that I did not apply. Oh, it's clean, right? Now we're gonna go on that side. Okay, on that side, did transfer a bit on the tissue. I also feel that, well, I can tell, for example, that this side was looking a little bit more dewy than that side right now. But like by around 5 o'clock this afternoon, I asked one of my assistants how I was looking like, and she told me that was looking great. I told about the setting spray on this side and that side, and she told me back then that that side was looking more matte than this side. But now you can see. But now it's time for my final conclusion, all right? 12 hours of wear non-drying formula. I think we can all agree that it's a 12 hours wear non-drying formula. It's not looking cakey or dry in a way that it's compromising the appearance of the makeup. Is it sweat, humidity, and waterproof? Well, it is sweat proof and humidity proof. I didn't do the waterproofing test that I did last time, although I still could do that, so hold on. So we still can do that. So I'm gonna do exactly how I did with the concealer. So right there. The towel is clean, there's nothing here. Just gonna put like that. Let's do this. It's always a lot of water. Okay, I'm gonna let it set, my spray, that you can see it. And now let's check it out. So it's a clean towel. You can all see, all right? Let's see it. Wow, okay. It did come off a little bit, which is that corner, which was actually this part of my makeup. You know what I'm gonna do? Let's do it another time. So let's go for that. It's a lot of work. Okay, and I'm gonna grab the back of the towel, which has nothing, so let's try it again. Well, it did come off just a little bit. And this part that you can see over here, I don't know if it's visible on the camera and there. This was the dorsum of my nose where I put it extra concealer and foundation. Well, what can I tell about this is that the waterproofing test of the Power Plush concealer, it was a little bit better than that one. And now comes the question, would I invest in this foundation as a consumer? Considering my mature skin, full in texture, and Consider that I love to have a very transparent sheer coverage, and I was able to achieve that with a medium to buildable coverage. I think I would invest because it feels indeed very lightweight, and I can tell that it's still lasting here a lot. I also don't think it oxidized that very much, because we could see that, for example, I haven't applied any concealer on this ear and it doesn't look that different. True? Or am I just way too tired to realize that? No, I don't think it did oxidize that much. So for this, very, very nice. Would I invest in this foundation as a makeup artist? Considering how compact the packaging is, considering that it is a vegan, clean and cruelty-free formula, which speaks a lot towards me, and considering the reasonable price, which is 34.99 euros, I think I would invest in this foundation for my kit. Why? Because it has a beautiful coverage, and as for today I was able to create a sheerer coverage than the medium coverage claim that they have, and I did find the range of colors quite beautiful, to be very honest, because it goes really into deeper tones as well, and it's very light tones. I think I would invest in this foundation as a consumer, and I think I would invest in this foundation also as a makeup artist. So now you know, this is my conclusion for today. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoy watching it as much as I enjoy making it. And please, if that's the case, remember to like and share this video, and also to subscribe to my channel. Why? Because it does help the YouTube algorithm to push my videos towards a larger audience. And I appreciate every help that I can get to achieve my next goal, which is 5,000 subscribers, alright? So thank you so much. Bye bye.